Hi guys, it's Riley and I'm here with a new tutorial for you all. I know I have been gone on YouTube for quite some time, a while. I've been super crazy starting school and working and everything, but I wanted to get some new videos out for you. So today I wanted to do my kind of everyday fall makeup look. It's a look that I've been going to a lot recently. And something for me, it's really easy for me in the morning to do this, so my bracelets keep jingling. So it's really easy. I feel like it's kind of foolproof, and I really like the way it looks. It gives a really nice fall look, so it is a little bit more glam, and if you are someone that doesn't wear a ton of makeup every day, this is probably going to be a bit much, but this would be good for like a going out, Thanksgiving, like a Halloween party, just something that is really fall and like kind of dramatic and dark. As you can tell, I did dye my hair super, super dark, so yeah, just so you know. I put my Nivea Post Shave Balm all over my face. This is just going to help the foundation and everything that you put on your face really stick. I love this stuff because it's super cheap, doesn't cost a ton of money, and it really, really works. This is honestly the only like primer that I found that really helps my foundation like last all day. I love a lot of other primers for like pores and like mattifying, but this one definitely is like every single day. Have to use this one because if not, it won't last me throughout my 7-hour day at school and then my like 6-hour shift. So love, love, love this stuff. Super cheap. If you don't have this and you have a problem with your makeup slipping off, definitely try this stuff. That's all on my face. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is just the mini version, but this is the smoothing one. I really like this one for my pores. It's actually been my like favorite lately. I was using the Benefit Professionals, but this one I feel just covers my pores way more, and I feel like I have super big pores, so this one really gets the job done. So I really only put this right in my T-zone and where my pores are the most visible. So really like right in this area is the most porous, whatever, you know what I mean, what I'm saying. So I like to just kind of pat this in, and I like swipe it in, and then do circular motions, and I just really want to get this in the pores. And I get the most oily on my chin, so I like to bring some right there on my chin. Okay, going in with 2 foundations today. I'm going to mix the colors. So I did fake tan, so my face is a lot more fair than my body, so my foundation is going to be a lot darker than my face. That's what's going to happen. But I'm going to be using the Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect foundation. Love the finish of this one. It lasts all day and gives like a super flawless finish, as well as the L'Oreal Infallible. This one is a little bit dark, and I just want to mix these two together just to see the outcome. I mix my foundations. They're different every single day. They're never the same. Combos are always different. So I never really have like a duo that I constantly are going to, or one that I'm constantly going to. It's constantly a mix of all my foundations. I like to dip my Beauty Blender in the foundation and then start on my face. So if you can already tell right away, it's a lot darker than my actual skin. But I do need to self-tan again, but it looks a lot better once it's all blended and all set. Of course, I choose to wear a white choker. I legit look like a fucking jack-o'-lantern, but just wait, we will fix it. So I'm going to go in with the NARS concealer and then the MAC Prep+Prime highlighter in the color Light Boost. These together just give a really nice like highlighted under eye effect, really brighten up the face. So I really, really enjoy these. So just right underneath the eye. Down the center of the nose, chin. And forehead. And you're done. Slay, bitch. Then I just twist some of the MAC and just apply this right on top. down the nose, chin, and on the forehead. I just love the way these two look together. I think they both have that really nice like radiant effect and like finish to them, and they just look amazing together. So a trick that I do when I do my concealer and under eye, I like to bring it into the inner corner because it brightens it up even more, like the eye, and it also is like your base for your eyeshadow, so that kind of helps to cancel any coloration on your eyes and also lighten that. So you can see it's a really, really highlighted right now. And down the nose. I really hope I'm blending all this because I can't see anything in my viewfinder, so. I've been really loving the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick, and this one is in Coconut 355, and it's just like a contour shade. So I just use this as like my cream contour. I think it gives a really nice like bronze color to my face, and it also contours too. So really, really love this. I think the formula could be better. Not a big like fan of it, but I do like the color a lot. So I've been using this. Now I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D translucent setting powder for underneath my eyes. I don't like to set my entire face because I am more dry, so putting too much powder all over my face does make me look super dry throughout the day, so I like to just set underneath my eyes and bake underneath my eyes. Been really loving this one. It has more of like that yellow tinge to it, more than like just that white, or my Airspun has a little bit more of that pink. I do kind of prefer the Airspun over the Kat Von D, but they're pretty much the same thing. I just like the Airspun, the way it, I don't know, finishes a little bit better. But I hate the smell of it. It's disgusting. I can't, like, oh, it's so bad. Like, it's nothing special. I just fill them in. I kind of shape them with my Urban Decay brow beater, and this one is in warm brown. And then I'm going to go in with two of my Anastasia dip brows in chocolate and ebony because my hair is darker. So it kind of darkens my eyebrows up a little bit. As you can tell, they're super light. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I just went ahead and filled in my eyebrows, and then used some of my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in the number NC15 to kind of highlight underneath the brow bone and like fix any areas that needed to be fixed. I always feel like a crazy person. Like I feel like I look so weird right now because I just have my eyebrows on and like nothing, and that's just like so intense, but we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna be going in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. This is literally my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette. Beats every single one that I have. You wear this one every single day. Love it. I already have a tutorial up using this one. It was like my go-to like everyday eyeshadow look, and I still do that eyeshadow look like every single day, but I'm constantly mixing up like the colors and everything with this palette. It's honestly to die for. If you do not have it, you should go get it. It's amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna go on with just this cream shade right here, and it's I don't like saying the names. I'm not gonna say them. It's just like a light cream shade because you don't necessarily have to use this palette. You can use sorry, this bugged me. You can use whatever palette you want. It's just like the similar colors. And I'm going to take this one underneath the brow bone, and this just highlights it even more and just really defines those brows. So I'm just taking this on, what is this? Zoeva Luxe Smoky Shader. It's just put this kind of up into my crease, and then I brought it into the inner corner. That's going to highlight the inner eyes and like brighten that up, but bringing it down closer to your lid is going to help you with blending. So if you have problem blending your eyeshadows and not really having that like smooth finish, you're going to want to bring that eyeshadow further down, and then that will help with the eyeshadows looking a little bit more blended and not so harsh. So of course I'm going to go in with my light orangey peach shade. Use this one every day. It's my favorite transition shade. It makes my blue eyes look insane, like even more than they do right now. And this is just going to go in the crease and above the crease. So I have pretty deep eyes, so when I close you can't really see too much if it's just in my crease. So I like to bring mine up more onto the brow bone. Depending on your eye shape, I wouldn't go too far up or too far into the crease. You kind of have to work with the shape that you have. But if you have eyes more like me, bringing it up more is going to lift everything, and you'll actually be able to see the colors. So I like to see the different shades and transition shades, so that's why I bring mine up more. So I'm going to go back in with this warm brown shade as well, just because I want to keep this eye pretty warm, because it's going to be like a pretty dramatic eye. But the darker the shades go, the more I'm going to keep it into the crease. This one I am going to bring up a little bit more because it's still that warm undertone, so you're still going to be able to see that warmth, and I like how it creates some dimension in the eye, because we're going to go darker, and the darker you go, you don't want to go too crazy, too far up, or you're going to look like you have a black eye. So just keeping this pretty low in the crease and just blending any excess product up is going to be what we're doing and what we want to do. Okay, so then with the excess product, I'm going to kind of start to wing this out towards my brow bone. So you want to follow the lower lash line up to where your brow ends and like the tail of your brow to get that perfect like cat eye look. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I have two different shaped eyes, so mine are never even, and I'm going to have to just go with it. So I'm going to take more of like a defined brush. This is a Zoeva Luxe Soft Definer, so this one is a little bit easier to get directly in that crease, and that's where we want to stay. I'm going to take these two neutral brown shades in the palette. Again, I'm not telling you the names because I can't pronounce them. And I'm just going to mix them between the two, and just I went back and forth and then kind of tapping any excess off. This is going to go directly in the crease because we're going to be putting these shades like all over the lid. So this is going to help transition into the warmer shades. So just keeping this right in that crease and really darkening that up. Like again, going in with darker shades, you don't want to go too intense higher up on the eye, or you're going to look like you have a black eye. And for me, these shades end up a little, like turning a little bit purple on me, which is fine. I really like the way they look once they're all blended, but they do show up a little bit more purple. I'm not sure if it's because of like the undertone of them or if it's being mixed with the warm brown shades, but they do turn up a little purple on me. I'm going to go in with the dark shade right here, so that dark brown that we used in the crease, and then the dark brown on this side with the warmer shades. And I'm just going to go again back and forth, picking up the colors, and then I'm going to pack this onto the lid. Okay, so then I like to go in with like a flat shader brush, and we're going to smoke out the lower lash line, and I'm going to take the warm orange shade that we use, so the deeper of the two oranger shades, and just smoke this on the lower lash line. And then we're going to kind of like bring it up with the wings so it connects with that cat eye effect. I actually wore this eye look to IMATS, so the second day. The first day I did a little something different. I didn't really like it, so the second day I went with this one, and I was really happy with it. I'm gonna go in with the two brown shades as well and keep this on the outer portion. So I do like having a super smoky lower lash line. I just think it helps the entire look come together. I'm going to take a tiny bit of this black. It's super intense, so if you're using this palette, take a little bit at a time. And what I like to do is just tap it on this outer corner and then slowly blend it in. We just want this right on that outer corner. It's going to create a little bit more definition as well. but it's still gonna be a pretty like lighter smoky eye. But I do like adding that black because it just intensifies it a bit more, especially with the liner. I love putting black like on the eyes when we're using black eyeliner. It just, I don't know, really does something for me. Again, you want to keep that like winged look as well. Okay, so then I'm going to take like the highlighter that I'm going to be using on the face, and this is Wisp by ColourPop. You can use any shimmery shade that you have. I'm just going to use this one because I usually like to put it in the inner corner when I use it on my cheekbones. Whatever one I'm going to use for my cheekbones, I use for the inner highlight. And then I'm just going to pop this right in here, and I'm going to bring it a little bit on the like inner third of the eye because the darker it goes, the more crazy I look. It's a little like intense right now, so I just go in and kind of blend out these edges. I still can't see anything. And then that is it for the eyeshadows. Then I just go in with some black liner and I just wing that out. Can't do this on like camera because I have to turn this way. So I'm going to do that really quick, but I just follow that line that we made with the eyeshadow and wing it. We don't need to go too thick because the eyelid is pretty dark already. You just want like a nice wing. I think it kind of adds a little bit more to the eye look and gives it a little bit more cat eye effect. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I did just go ahead and apply some mascara because sometimes, normally when I do this look, I won't put lashes on. For the sake of the video, I want to, just to give it more of that like dramatic look. But if you're going to wear this like on an everyday basis, like I wear this to school, I don't do lashes. I don't have time for it in the morning. I prefer no lashes. Honestly, I think my eyes look a little weird when I wear lashes because it darkens them and like makes them look more small. But I really like the way they look with like that dark smoky eye and liner. But this is just one coat. I didn't want to go too thick, but you can just stop here if you don't want to do lashes. Just do some mascara. I use the Urban Decay Perversion. Love this. Super black, super intense, super volumizing. One of my favorites. For lashes, I'm going to be using the Ardell Black 600 lashes, and they're just these really like thick, spread out, spidery leg lashes. They're super nice, super dramatic, and I love them with this eye look. So I'm going to put these on real quick, and I'm just going to use my Duo Lash Glue. Okay, so while the lashes are kind of setting and drying, we're going to finish off the face. So I'm going to go in with bronzer, and I've been loving my NYC Sunny Bronzer. I used this one a long time ago, and then I completely forgot about it, and I always watched YouTube videos of girls using it, and I was like, let's give it another try, and I'm obsessed again. So this is the part of the video where we apply about 6 tons of bronzer. And I'm not going to contour too heavily because I've been really liking the like just bronze look, but I am going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour. I think this is the light one. I have 2 of them, but we're going to make it work. And I'm just using this on like this is the Royal Land Nickel brush, and it's just like a contour brush. I use this one all the time. It's my favorite for contouring because it's fluffy, so it blends, but it also gives you like that sharp line. So right on the nose. Really want to use this highlight that I got from IMATS, but I'm going to do my haul first, and I'm not going to play with him. So I'm not going to do any blush today. We're going to go right into the highlight. Use this one on the eyes. This is Wisp, again, by ColourPop. I just really like how it gives like this nice bronze smoky look, so like the face with the smoky eye. So I don't really want to throw any blush on. You could do like a peachy, like a really nude mauve peach blush, something super nude and like glowy on the cheeks, like Luminoso by Milani, but I'm going to just skip out on that. That's usually what my bronzer is used for, is like my blush. I'm going to take the Real Techniques fan brush and highlight my face. I love these highlights because they give like a super wet look, and I think that's like really popular right now, is more of that like wet look, and I know a lot of the powder ones on me give me more of like a powdery look, which I necessarily don't enjoy. I do really like the ones that give more of that wet look, but a lot of them, look at life. Then I like to just go back in with my bronzer and kind of help any harsh lines on the cheeks. So I do have 3 different lip color choices. I really like the deep red with it. If you have like more plump lips than me, this looks amazing. I love this eye with these lips. I have Bow Narrow by Kat Von D, and then Anastasia Beverly Hills, this one's Veronica, and the red one was Vamp by Anastasia. So I'm going to put them all on so you can see the difference, and then we can wrap it up.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. I'll wear those shoes and you will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor with your open.
This is the last lip color, so this is Vamp. This is my favorite out of the 3. I just think it gives a really nice fall makeup, just think it gives a really nice fall vibe to it. Like I said, this is like my go-to makeup look right now. It's amazing. It's for fall. I love it. It's super easy. Like I said, like it takes me 20 minutes in the morning to this entire look. Everything that you've seen except the eyelashes, of course, but love this look. Honestly, it's super easy. So like I said, this is the finished look for fall. I absolutely love this look. It's been my go-to lately. Love the Kat Von D eyeshadow palette. If you do not have your hands on that, definitely should. It's definitely a must, well worth the money. I'd like to know which lip color you like the best. I personally like the red the best. I think it's super fall, but I want to know what you guys think, so comment down below which of the 3 lip choices you liked the best. And if you did like this video, then make sure you give me a thumbs up, because why not? And also don't forget to subscribe for more videos and things like that. I should have already had my eye mats video posted, so I'm filming this one before I film my eye mats, but I want to put my eye mats up before, so make sure you go ahead and check out that if you want to see what I got. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!